At 9:59 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, our Tupperware Speedy Chef Handheld Whisker will no longer be available at this price of $34.40. It'll jump back up to its regular QVC price of $41.75. This is your opportunity to mix, to whisk, to emulsify, whatever you're looking to do. You want to make the best and quickest whipped topping? Oh, you'll grab this Tupperware Speedy Chef because it does the job for you each and every time. Now, I have only two color choices for you tonight. Choose either the red or the blue. Now, our blue is much more limited, and we always know that our foodie red is always going to be very popular. This is an incredible and successful tool that'll help you with so much of what you're doing. Hold the base and simply turn. When you turn, those beaters inside are doing all the work for you. And here we're making a beautiful whipped topping. Because we've got my grandma's coffee cakes coming up in the show. What we want to do is give this a few turns, lift it up, and look what was doing all the mixing inside. Look at all of those beaters doing the work for us. Now, I'll grab a little spoonful, and we'll top our My Grandma's coffee cakes with this fresh whipped topping that we just made in the Tupperware Speedy Chef. Let's bring in our special guest. Dia Lugo is joining us to tell us more about the brand and about this dynamic kitchen gadget. Dia, it's great to have you here. Welcome to In the Kitchen with David.
Hi, David.
Good to have you with us, and talk to us about the Speedy Chef. This couldn't be easier.
Right? It is so simple to use. This is your cooking buddy if you're going to be baking, mixing, whipping. This is so simple to use. Simply add your contents to the base and turn the handle clockwise. And like you said, the whisk do all the work for you. It's so amazing.
Now, I've got a quiche ready to be assembled here, and I've already got my shredded cheese and my broccoli inside my refrigerator pie crust in my pie plate. Now, what we need to do is whip up our eggs and our milk. So I'll give this some turns. And with every revolution, you're getting multiple whisk action inside. All that mixing's happening inside, so there's no mess on the countertop, right?
That's correct. The cover fits snugly on the base, so that way you have no spillage or any messes or splattering on your countertop. And while you do that, I'll be making some egg whites over here too, so you can see how great this meringue whips up.
I'll come right over here, follow me right here, and I'll pour this mixture into our pie crust, and our quiche will be ready to go into the oven. Isn't that simple? This is what makes this so easy. Now, so many of you are thinking about what you'll make inside, and you're wondering what the capacity is. The capacity here, Dia, is about a quart. Is that right?
Yes, it's about a quart, so I would say about 4 cups.
And if you're looking to do something like emulsify, check out what's happening here. I'll move that salad out of the way. Now, I'm making a salad dressing. Now, I had a cooking instructor one time tell me emulsification is a process where you get two things that don't get along to hold hands. So oil and vinegar are two things that don't really get along, right? So what we're going to do here is use this handle and make some fresh salad dressing at home. Oil and vinegar, no problem. Not with the Speedy Chef. Take a look here. Now I'll pour this in and over top my salad, and I've got something that is beautiful. Boy, that smells nice. Now, let's take a look at the meringue. You just made meringue, is that right, Dia?
Yup, I just whipped up some egg whites. I have here about 4 egg whites, whipped it up. This was so simple. You could literally see how the eggs doubled inside.
Wow, check that out. Isn't that crazy?
And it's so simple. You don't really have to do a lot of force when you're turning it. I have small kids. They love cooking with me in the kitchen, and they love using this little gadget because it is so simple, and you don't have to use a lot of force to be able to turn the handle.
Now, we have 2 color choices, as I mentioned. If you want the blue, I have 2,200 to go around, and this is our only order of the year, so definitely pick up that blue. If you want the red, a few more to that one to go around, but realize this price only good until 9:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So a great opportunity for you to pick this up tonight and not miss out on your opportunity. Don't let this one pass you by. What's the best way to clean these, Dia?
Well, you can definitely disassemble it and put it in the dishwasher, or you can wash it by hand. I like to add a little bit of water, a little bit of soap, and then turn the handle to get all the gunk out of the whisk. But it cleans really easily too in the dishwasher.
And that's what makes something like this so great. Let me remind you that our one-time only pricing is only good until the end of our show at 9:59. It is now $843. You have just over an hour left to this price. We're getting busy on our phone lines. In fact, now we've taken orders for over 300 of these are gone. And so many of you are saying, you know what? This is going to be the game changer. Maybe you're making pancakes for a Saturday or Sunday morning. This is going to help you do just that. I've got my dry mix inside. I'll add some water to this, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can get your pancake batter going. Dia, this is really a remarkable tool and requires no batteries and no electricity.
No, it's so great to use, especially if you have someone that doesn't like loud noises. This is incredible because it's actually quieter than a stand mixer.
And I'm making some delicious pancake batter right now. Think about this, if you were mixing up eggs, if you're scrambling some eggs to go into the skillet, to a hot skillet for breakfast, maybe a salad dressing, maybe a whipped topping, a meringue as Dia was making, all of this works out so nicely. And this container can go right into the dishwasher. No big deal, no big whoop, as I like to say. So this is going to be really perfect. And then, of course, make your perfect pancakes, top them with your perfect syrup. I mean, come on. Does it get better than this?
It's amazing. You know what I did, David? I actually did macarons using this great gadget, and they were so simple to do. I know that these look intimidating, but they were actually really easy because the hardest part of a macaron is really beating the egg whites. So after I beat the egg whites with a little bit of sugar, I just folded in some almond flour and some powdered sugar, and they came together so easily, so fast. I feel like it makes a lot of things possible.
Well, I can tell you now,
it takes out all the guesswork.
Exactly. 600 of these are now gone, and so many of you are looking at this and saying, I can use this for all the things that I'm making and baking and preparing in the kitchen, because this takes all the work out of the prep work. This allows you, just with a few cranks of the handle, to be able to do multiple whisks inside, and we've got it for you in two great color choices. Now, if you want the blue, I have fewer than 1,900 to go around. A few more to go around in the red. Is that right? Okay, now I need to let you know now that for this show we've taken orders for 700 of these are gone. Very, very popular, and the price will only be good until 9:59 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Dia, it is a great pleasure having you here. Thank you for bringing something really exciting and useful from our friends at Tupperware.
Thank you so much, David.
Always good to see you. All right, let's check in with Julia because she's got some news about a hot pick coming up in our show tonight.
I sure do. We have some Mad Hungry, but it's not Spurtles. This is an